everybody. Hi, and welcome to your first pick a card reading of the decade. Welcome. Welcome to the Healing Emporium. And if you did not see my post on Instagram and you have not picked your card pile yet, I'm going to give you guys just a moment to tune in, get in touch with the colors of the crystals, and choose your pile. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So for pile 1, we have Chrysocolla. For pile 2, we have Blue Lace Agate. And for pile 3, we have Amethyst. All right, is everyone feeling it? You feeling it? Just want to let you guys know that I still have available the energy forecast for 2020. So if you're curious about what you're going to be experiencing this year and you kind of just want to get a lowdown of what to expect each month and what the tone is of each experience that you're going to be having this year, then go ahead and head over to thehealingemporium.com and you can go ahead and send me a message on there and we can book your reading. So yeah, let me know. I'm super excited about it. And I think it's just kind of nice to get a glimpse and have a little idea of what you can expect, you know. If something crazy is going to happen, it's nice to kind of know it ahead of time, to just kind of prepare yourself. And you know, sometimes it's fun. Like if you're going to meet someone, like you can kind of get an idea of when it might be happening so you can do whatever's necessary to clear out or old energy, you know, and kind of prepare yourself, like, you know, what is it going to be like to have a person in my life, you know, and what are the things that I need to do to make sure I'm ready for that and that I'm available emotionally and that I'm going to accept love. And if you're gonna, you know, end up having some kind of a new job, it'd be cool to know when that was gonna happen and like what you can do to prepare for the new job and just totally walk into it and own it. So, all right, head over to thehealingemporium.com and let's get into your reading. So we're gonna start with pile 1, the Chrysocolla. Adventure, yes, we all need adventure, and that's like the best card ever to have for the beginning of the year, I feel like. Okay. Oh, there's 2 cards that say embarking on an adventure. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, so this January, pile 1, what you guys are going to be experiencing is you're going to be tapping into your fun side, and what the universe is asking of you is to really like take a time out from your regular life and schedule time to take an adventure for yourself. And even if that's just like literally a weekend where you go somewhere close and you just get away for the weekend and you disconnect from your reality and you give yourself time to really just have a way good time and just enjoy your life and celebrate your life with people. And if you have the ability to schedule a trip, that's what they want you to be doing this month, is, you know, going on the internet and looking at places that you've always wanted to go and making it a priority for yourself to schedule time to take a vacation, because it's super essential to realign yourself and get back on track. And especially since we just started a new decade, if you can really like give yourself time to like restart and rejuvenate yourself 100%, then you can get going on any new project that you want to start. If you do want a new relationship, if you are able to kind of clear your head space out, clear your heart space out, and really just kind of reset your energetic self, then you can welcome in all of the new things that are going to be coming your way. The Page of Raphael, what this one talks about is you are going to be having a new emotional situation this month, and I think it's going to be happening when you go on your trip. So this really is going to be a super important emotional reset for you, and it's something that's super needed and necessary. A lot of the times we just need something to help us reconnect to spirit and just kind of know that life isn't easy, it's really hard, and if we can go somewhere that like makes us feel really happy and connected, it'll kind of jumpstart us, and it'll help us remember all of the beautiful things in life. And if we're in that space and we're focusing on everything we're grateful for and how amazing life is, and you can really attract all of the things that you want to yourself. And this is basically just saying that you might be getting an invitation to go somewhere, and if you do, you should definitely, if it feels good to you and it feels good to your heart, then you should go, and you should really like open up to having a new experience, and even opening up to having a new relationship if that's something that interests you. So kind of focus on manifesting a situation that's really just going to make you feel really good and really happy and really centered. And they want you to know that during January, you're going to have an opportunity to like really step into your creativity, and you're going to have an opportunity to decide what it is that you want to do with your life. And for me, this kind of feels like a lot of you guys are going to be moving into doing something that is going to make you some extra money. And maybe you just thought it was a hobby, but you actually are going to be realizing that that's something that you're super passionate about and that other people are passionate about. And if you move into it and you tap into your creativity and you really use that to help you emotionally, it's going to help other people also. And it's going to bring you in prosperity. And yes, money prosperity, but also emotional prosperity and spiritual prosperity. Because when you get in touch with something that makes you feel good and you share that with other people, you attract more of it. So be on the lookout for like a hobby that you might have that you didn't think that was going to be anything more than something fun to do, but it's actually going to end up turning into more of a little part-time job for you. It's going to be really beneficial to not only you, but whoever you're going to be selling your product to. So really just kind of sit and like, if you do any kind of crafts at all, or like if you're an artist in any way, just really try to tap into that this month and make it one of your number one priorities in your downtime, is to tap into your creativity and see what you can find out. It's also saying that in January, you're kind of going to be having a lot of opportunities coming to you. And this is a really amazing thing to have happen, because then you're not stuck. You're not stagnant, because you've given yourself this space to expand and go on an adventure and open your heart and clear out all of your old energy and, you know, get back to basics and be in gratitude, be grateful. That opens up all the doorways and you have all these opportunities. So they want you to know that in January, don't expect anything to stay the same for very long. Know that things are going to be changing really quickly. Circumstances are going to be changing. Opportunities are going to be coming in and moving out. And you really have to just use your intuition and discernment to choose the things that feel good to you. And if you're given opportunities that something just doesn't feel right, or you don't have enough energy to do it, don't make yourself. Honor yourself. Honor what makes you feel good and what you're capable of doing and what's going to make you feel the best. So they want you to pay attention to that. And yeah, just focus on planning a trip for yourself in January. It doesn't mean you have to go in January. It just means that they want you to schedule a vacation and go, you know? Even if it's literally just like a 2-day trip somewhere, if it's going to the beach, there's water in this In this card, this woman's just chilling on the beach, just building a sandcastle, having such a good time, just watching the sunset, connecting with her higher self, listening to her intuition, just being so grateful for her life and understanding that that's what helps her feel more creative and more powerful, is when she gets in touch with nature and her higher self. And this really just talks about traveling. It has all these different places around the world, and she's just kind of like looking with her looking glass to like see like, oh, where is it that I really want to go that I haven't been yet, and like, how can I make that happen? And just know that you will be able to make it happen, and you need to do that in January. Okay, love you guys. All right, pile 2. Dang, that's like moving forward. That's gonna drive me crazy. All right. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay. All right. Pile 2. So during January, you're really going to be called upon to stand up for yourself and stand up for what you believe in, and to have 100% confidence and pride in who you are, where you came from, and where you're going. And basically to claim that personal power and not let anybody steer you from your path. Whatever it is that you're passionate about and that you want to do with your life, that is the reason why you're here. And it doesn't matter if other people agree with you or not, or if you don't make sense to people. Don't let those things steer you away from your path, because you have to remember that there are so many people in the world, and everybody is completely different than each other. And people who are awake and people who are in their consciousness and they realize that we don't all have to be doing a certain thing, and they're not conditioned and they're not following the status quo, and they're doing what they want and they're making moves and they're trying to make the world a better place. Know that that is where you belong also. You're one of those people. You're a game changer. You're a story writer. You're a leader. You're a trailblazer. And you're not like everyone else, and you're not supposed to be. And so this really is talking about January being a point in time for you where you get to completely change your life. And you get to tell, maybe it's going to be people in your family, what you actually want to do, and that you're going to do it. And you don't care if they're going to not understand. It's not about that. It's about you. This is your life. These are your experiences. And you need to honor yourself, and you need to stand up for yourself. So this really is a time for you to come out of your shell and step into your power and say, I am a beautiful, strong, passionate individual, and I deserve to have the best. And I deserve to create the life that I want, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So know that you will be supported on the way, and you will be, once you stand up for yourself and you know who you are and what you're doing, you won't settle for anything less. You will start attracting more people to you that are in the same vibration and that feel the same way. And the people that don't feel the same way and don't understand you, they'll kind of fall to the wayside. So, okay, so these 2 cards here are basically talking about empowerment. Again, like you coming into your power and you knowing who you are and what you want, and working for what you want, and like making your environment exactly what you want it to be, and focusing on attracting people to yourself that want the same things as you and want to have the same lifestyle as you and want to make the world better and work as hard as you and support you in the times of need and be there for you. because moving forward, those are the only kinds of people that we can allow into our lives. When you're a doer and you're a passionate, dedicated individual, you have to require other people in your life to have the same qualities as you. Because if not, you will, lose your energy and you'll feel sad and you'll feel, downtrodden and like you're being beat up and like you can't go on anymore. And so it's time to throw that shit in the garbage and understand that you can create and demand exactly the life that you need and want for yourself. And it's saying that when you learn how to do that and you do it for the first time and you use your voice and you voice what you need in your life and you know what you're going to do and you don't allow anything less than that to come in, you are going to feel so much better. You're going to learn what it feels like to be in your power, and that's going to change your entire life. And this card is saying that once you learn how to do that, you are going to be celebrating. You're going to move into a new energy of feeling victorious and celebrating how happy you are and knowing what you want to do with your future and knowing that you're going to be attracting other people in your life that feel the same way and that you guys are going to be celebrating together and you're going to be doing the same things that you enjoy together. And moving forward, you're going to be helping other people that are like you that need support to be shown how to stand up for themselves, if that makes sense. So that is super cool. And the last message I have for you guys is that they want you to know that right now, you're basically planning your future and you're choosing what seeds you're going to plant to make sure that you know what you're going to be harvesting later. You know what I mean? Like, you know that if you stand up for yourself and you tell the universe who you are and what you want, that will be delivered to you. So if you order some carrot seeds and you plant the carrot seeds, you know that at the end of the season, you're going to have rows of carrots. And you can plan accordingly, and you know that you'll have, carrot cake and soup and whatever else you cook with carrots. And that you will be rewarded for knowing and being specific about what it is that you want to have happen in your future. And knowing that that's what you want. Like, no, Karen, I want carrots. I don't want to plant beets. I'm not planting beets, okay? I'm over beets. I don't want to eat beets anymore. Carrots are my thing. I'm planting carrots. And I'm going to grow my carrots. And don't come fucking ask me for carrots later, if you don't understand why I want carrots, because I'm doing this. So that's my little metaphor for you guys. It's time for you to stand up for yourself and know what you want and go get it and make it happen. And the people who are questioning you and don't get it, if don't worry about it. Let them do them. You're going to do you, and you're going to totally come into your power, and you're going to be rewarded for it. And because you're going to be cultivating the life that you want for yourself, and you're going to be putting in the hard work this year, you are going to be reaping a much bigger harvest than you can ever imagine at this moment, because you're going to be using your strength and your power. And that's going to lead you down a brand new path that's going to be 10 times more prosperous than anything has been in your entire life up to this point. So, hell yeah. Happy 2020. I love that reading. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Okay, pile 3, here we go. Oh, freaking love that card. I saw that card earlier, and it's really crazy. I have never seen that card in my deck before. Yeah, I'm sure I've browsed through it or whatever, but as I'm doing readings, I've never pulled that card. So that's super cool. Okay. All right. So pile 3, in January, they literally want you guys to understand that the only thing that matters in your life from here on out is following your dreams. And they want you to understand that whatever it is that your dreams are and whatever you really want to do with your life, that is what is going to come true, and it is going to happen. You just have to have faith that that is what you're meant to do with your life. And as soon as you figure it out, that like, this is what I'm supposed to do, even if you don't know how you're going to get there and you don't know exactly how it's going to work out, if you make the first moves and you start moving into taking the steps necessary to make your dreams come true, then they will. And in doing this, they want you to know that you have the ability to attract the helpful people into your life that are going to be helping you on your path. And that basically right now you're surrounded by like a very powerful magnetic energy, and that you can have anything that you want right now. And you have like basically a doorway is going to open one way or another that's going to like allow you to start this journey. And it is going to lead you to happiness, like way more happiness than you've had so far. And it's going to lead you down a different life path, and it's going to be a better one, a more healthy one, where you're feeling more fulfilled on a daily basis, and you're reaching out to others that have similar interests as you and are doing the same type of work as you, that are going to be like working with you on this journey of yours. And it's super, super important to have a team, I think. And it's funny because my like 2020 attraction list, what I wrote down is I want to attract my dream team this year. And that is all inclusive for me. That includes attracting people that I can help build my business around. And I want to cultivate my entire experience into something greater that involves multiple people. And, so this basically is talking about whatever your dreams include, you're going to be attracting these people to you to help you make sure that that manifests. So, the Ace of Wands, perfect. This is literally saying you're about to embark on a new business adventure, and that you are going to be having a new business deal come into your life. And whatever it is, it's going to be prosperous, and you're basically going to be building a kingdom for yourself, and that people are going to be with you, that are going to be helping you build the kingdom as well. And you're not going to be doing it alone. You are going to have people to back you up, and you are going to be creating this new energy that's going to be like literally changing people's lives. I don't know what it is, because all of you guys have such different life paths, but whatever it is, it's very, very powerful, and it's literally going to be like a life source for others. So I don't know if you're going to be starting organizations that are helping people, or like some sort of organization where people come together to feel empowered or to heal, or whatever it is. It's going to be changing everyone's life that comes into your path. So know that your dreams are huge, and they matter, and they're going to be affecting people in super positive ways. So go for it. And the last message is saying that your light illuminates the world. And how cool is that? So you have this big flaming fire where all of your friends and associates are gathered around, and they're really feeling this energy, and it's giving them life, and they're finally feeling connected. Like, wow, we've all come so far, and we've been working so hard, and we've been waiting to find our people, and we finally found them, and now we're all working together, and we're going to create this brand new reality that involves everyone, where it's like equal give and take. And you don't have to feel like you're going to be taken advantage of, because you're not. Because these people that are going to be coming into your life are going to be on the same level as you. They're going to have good hearts, and they're going to be hard workers, and you guys are all going to be there for each other, and it's going to be really awesome. And anyway, your light is like starting to get really bright right now. You're coming into like your true self, and you're feeling it. You're feeling yourself right now. And you know in your heart that your dreams are going to come true, and that you just need to start walking towards it right now, and know that that's all that is supposed to happen for you at this point, is that your dreams are going to turn into something greater than yourself, and that you are going to be helping a lot of people, and that you're going to have people there to help you on your journey, and that you were put here because you are a being of light and you have a lot of love inside of you to share, and that love that you have helps people, and it heals people, and it heals your own self too. You know, that's kind of the cool thing, is that when you share love, you heal yourself at the same time. When you give love, you also receive that love back, because people are so thankful to have that love from you. And so kind of focus on that moving forward. Don't ever be scared of loving. Like, know that when you love, people feel that love, and they are grateful to be loved by someone, and that you will have that love reflected back to you, that you will be loved in return, and people will be saying thank you to you for loving them. And you know, so yeah, so in January, you're going to be experiencing like a very vibrant energy, and you're going to be feeling really, really motivated to move forward, and you're going to be feeling very motivated to get in contact with certain people to make your dreams happen. And you're going to be doing whatever it takes to get like this business or organization or whatever it is, or if it's an event or whatever it is, like you're going to be doing whatever it's necessary to make it happen. And it's going to turn out really great. And I'm super excited for you guys. So happy 2020. Yeah. I love you guys so much. Again, head over to thehealingemporium.com. Check out my 2020 energy forecast. I think it's super important for all of us to just kind of get on board with finding out what we're going to be experiencing this year, because it is a whole brand new decade, and everybody's going to be experiencing stuff that they've never experienced before. And I think it's going to be super positive, and it's going to be really uplifting, and I think a lot of us are going to be coming together in ways that we never have before. We're going to be getting a lot more support than we have in the past, and yeah, I would just love to help you guys get a little bit of a glimpse on where you're headed. So I love you so much. I will talk to you guys soon. Have an amazing January, and love you. Bye.